Who the person I'm talking to, is that the person who is in this property at 2170 East Jefferson? You're not answering my question.
I'm the beneficiary of Dwayne Davis right here. The beneficiary.
Your Honor, since the defendant has not identified himself as the defendant in this particular case.
I just did. I just told you I'm the beneficiary.
Are you even identifying yourself as Dwayne Davis Jr.?
No, I'm the beneficiary.
It's all right, guys. Today we've got a real gem of a sovereign citizen in court, and trust me, this one's a wild ride. This guy is facing eviction because, surprise, surprise, he hasn't been paying his rent. But it gets even worse. He also
stole money from a COVID relief fund that was specifically meant to help people pay rent back in 2020. Like, how are you going to scam a program that's there to help struggling people and then turn around and act like the law doesn't apply?
to you? Honestly, I can't tell if this guy is genuinely a sovereign citizen or if he just tried to pull that card because he thought it might get him out of paying his rent. But let me know what you think while you're watching. Let's dive in, because this case gets seriously heated, and this sovereign citizen is about to get absolutely wrecked by the judge.
Calling case number 22393437. This is Pasadena Investments LLC versus Dwayne Davis Jr. and all occupants at 2170 East Jefferson, Unit 1007.
Your Honor, for the record, Attorney Frederick J. Coleman, P. 56548 on behalf of the plaintiff. Your Honor, Mr. Davis at this time owes $6,706, court cost of $157. This is a subsequent hearing.
All right, Mr. Davis or Ms. Davis? Okay,
yeah, I'm
the
beneficiary of Dwayne Davis right here. The beneficiary.
What is it?
Are you Dwayne? Are you Dwayne? Excuse me. Are you Dwayne Davis Jr.?
I'm the beneficiary owner right here.
Do you reside at 2170 East Jefferson, Unit 1007?
Yes, the estate does reside there.
Do you reside in that property?
The beneficiary, yes.
Do you? Who the person I'm talking to, is that the person who is in this property at 2170 East Jefferson? You're not answering my question.
I don't fully understand it. Say it again.
All right, okay. At this point, I don't see anyone who resides at 2170 East Jefferson, Unit 1007. If you do reside there, please make the court aware of it.
Okay.
Your Honor, since the defendant has not identified himself as the defendant in this particular case.
I just did. I just told you I'm the beneficiary.
Your Honor,
the name.
Your Honor, since the defendant has not identified himself as a person in this property, he's attempting to try to act like he's a sovereign. This property is owned and is an apartment building. We're asking for a default judgment at this time. If he decides to pay it, that's great. If not, we'll be moving forward after time expires.
Before we proceed with this matter, can I ask the director of the beneficiary? I'm talking to the plaintiff, sir. My legal person, I'm showing you right here, a corporation. Can you write me in 21 days and provide me evidence that you have legal?
Your Honor, none of that is required by law in this court. I'm asking for a default judgment this time. Quit wasting the court's time. If he wants wasting your court,
I'm just really fed up with these sovereign citizens getting a free pass in court. How many times do judges have to sit there and let these people ramble on about made-up laws before they just shut it down? We need more judges who will stand up, slam the gavel, and either yell at these idiots to get in line or straight up cancel the case and reschedule it for an in-person hearing. Clearly, they don't know how to behave over Zoom. It's like giving a toddler an iPad and expecting them to file their own taxes. Honestly, ever since COVID, it feels like these sovereign citizens have multiplied like rabbits. They're showing up in case after case, screaming about how they don't consent to being arrested. But the audacity is what really gets me. This guy literally owes $6,000 in unpaid rent. Like, that's one of the scummiest things I've ever heard. And now he's out here trying to pull some script? It's just so embarrassing for them. But let me know what you think about this guy. Let's dive back in.
If he wants to file the appropriate court paper or identify himself to the court as you've requested on numerous occasions, then we can proceed forward. At this time, playing these legal games is against.
I have a birth certificate right here.
Against the law. Two, We provide the court with a lease agreement. We provide the court with the ledger. We're asking for a default judgment.
The court is in receipt of a summons, a complaint, a demand for non-payment of rent, as well as a lease agreement.
The summons was
signed
never
with-
notarized.
Signed with Dwayne Davis Jr., as well as the proof of service. Mr. Davis, Dwayne Davis Jr., how much is your monthly rent?
I want to say 900.
When's the last time you paid rent?
Long time. Siri paid my back balance, but Pasadena never put it to my account. So I consider Pasadena either took the money or what. I don't know what they did with it, but Siri definitely paid it. It's on the record. It's on my the record with the Siri. You can find it in their profile. But they're supposed to pay my back balance.
I don't know. I can't find it in my profile. So you qualify. Sarah paid. How much did Sarah pay?
They paid up to like September, but they didn't pay they're supposed to pay July, August, September, but Pasadena never put that to my account.
Your Honor, if it wasn't applied, my client didn't receive it. That is not our burden. It's his burden.
But that's in documents though that they were supposed to pay. I have it in documents.
Your Honor, I'm not going to sit up and argue all day, Your Honor. Bottom line is, the money is for his benefit. It is not for my client's benefit. Just like paying a mortgage payment. If I send a mortgage payment in, if it's not received, it's still on me. If you send a mortgage payment on my behalf and it's not received, it's still on the person who has the mortgage. He's the renter. It is his responsibility to have the money paid, or to whoever's paying on his behalf, that we receive it. We have done everything we're supposed to do. The documentation speaks for itself. At this time, again, I'm requesting for either default judgment or judgment by hearing.
And then I'm talking to the plaintiff. Can you just write me and saying that you have authority as a public servant to me?
Your Honor, I am not writing. I'm not
Mr.
sending.
Mr. Davis. This is a landlord-tenant court. This is summary proceedings. This is the second hearing, and you're afforded legal counsel. Legal counsel was available. They said that they could not assist you at this matter. Are you even identifying yourself as Dwayne Davis Jr.?
No, I'm the beneficiary of that name.
Sovereign idiot is claiming he's the beneficiary of his own self. Like, that's not how anything works. It's honestly like saying you're your own boss, but still need to ask yourself for a raise. I swear, these people just string together fancy words and hope the judge gets confused enough to agree with them, even though in my experience, that's never happened. The only thing I can think of is that they're hoping to trick the court into thinking they've discovered some secret legal loophole. But in real law, a beneficiary is someone who receives something from a legal trust, not whatever nonsense this guy is trying to pull. He's basically giving the judge a golden ticket to kick him out of court. But what do you think? Should judges even be wasting time on people like this? Let's type back in and see where this gets him. Clips, this guy is getting evicted. And, honestly, it's exactly what he deserves. It's crazy to me that sovereign citizens think they can outsmart actual judges and lawyers who've spent years studying the law, while these folks get their legal knowledge from sketchy Facebook posts and conspiracy YouTube videos. Like, just because you're holding up a piece of paper with some made-up nonsense doesn't make you a legal genius. It just makes you look ridiculous. And yet, these people never seem to learn. Courts have ruled time and time again that sovereign, citizen arguments are complete nonsense, but they still march into court like they've discovered some magic loophole that'll take down the entire legal system. Newsflash, if your legal strategy only works in your imagination, it's not a real strategy. It's just embarrassing. Now, as for this guy, he literally stole money from the COVID relief fund and hasn't paid it back. So yeah, eviction is totally justified here. As for the judge, I think they should have just held this guy in contempt or brought him in person because, honestly, dealing with sovereign citizens over Zoom never works out. At this point, they might as well hand out a sovereign citizen bingo card to get through these cases. Anyway, I'll wrap it up here. If you enjoy seeing these legal train wrecks get exposed, hit that like button and subscribe for more courtroom clips. I post new ones every day, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and take care.